The Trump administration introduced a new rule today that makes it harder for low-income immigrants to stay here in America. NBC News' Jane Timm joins me now. And Jane, what is this rule exactly, and how does it specifically target lower-income immigrants?
So American law already says that people who are likely to become dependent or a public charge of the government can be denied an immigration status, be it when you have a work visa and you're applying for a green card, or if you've been in the country for a while legally and you want to apply for citizenship. Those are the people where you can, your ability to pay for your own bills can come into effect. But the Trump administration realized that the words public charge, the ability to be a public charge, was not defined in federal law. So they went through and defined it by essentially saying that if you receive like sort of non-monetary public benefits, things like health care or food stamps, things that help lower income families that are struggling or having moments of hard times, that those things could actually work against you on your application, on your immigration application. So if you've had a green card and you've had, food stamps for a year after someone in your family or your household lost employment, your green card application could be denied because of this.
Wow. When does this take effect? And are there any exemptions, or does it just, if you're a low-income immigrant who's in one of these situations, you got to watch?
So it kicks in 2 months, October 15th, I think. And there are some exemptions. So there are exemptions for service members. The Department of Homeland Security said, some of our lower income employees are actually on food stamps and we don't want their citizenship status to be at risk. It also is exempt from pregnant women and children. Certain benefits that are sort of emergency benefits, like emergency Medicaid, is exempt as well. But for the most part, it's pretty broad.
So I know it's the Migration Policy Institute. That's an immigration think tank. I know they took a look at this and sort of assessed how it would impact our immigration system. And what are they saying about this? Because I know this is a rule that's been in the works for quite some time.
Yeah, so they first produced an idea of what they wanted this to look like a year ago. And MPI looked into it and found that it could have really big effects, that it could dramatically change who gets approved as an immigrant here in the country. Whereas a lot of Latin American immigrants might be approved before this rule, this is going to gear towards wealthier European immigrants. And your ability to pay your bills has, on the bottom line, always been a consideration in your immigration status, but this just makes it a lot more. Your credit score can be considered. It's a lot more like applying for a mortgage than a lot of other things in the American immigration system used to be.
Yeah, taking that phrase, public charge, and really defining it, narrowing it down to some real specifics there.
Yeah, regulations can make a big difference.
All right, Jane Timm, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.